Well, hello, and welcome to GMODISM Total Nerdy Channel. We are flying around in the beautiful space of SKYWANDERERS, an upcoming game that is still in alpha state, or no, it's not in alpha state yet. I mean, it will soon be launched into alpha state. Imagine how early this game is in development. But if you look at the game, it might look like the game is already a nice, playable, finished game. And it is an awesome building simulator, but the Tsuname, or the developer, hasn't had or François hasn't had time to do very much more yet, but it will come. And I'm very happy to announce that the second goal of the Kickstarter has been founded, because we got a super awesome Pirate Lord, I think the title was. It's a very expensive title that we cannot afford, but fortunately someone else could. So the game is now funded with 50, I think it was 50,000 something. Was it dollar maybe? I think so. Anyways, it will cover the game's development for 1 year, and that's pretty cool. So we'll look forward to that. Today we will be looking at some basic building and we just look around in a bit in the game, just to, what to say, not prepare, but more pep for the alpha state release, or pre-alpha. I think it's a pre-alpha release. I'm sorry, I messed that up. I think the common release will be pre-alpha. You see, I'm not a game developer, so I only know the difference between alpha and beta, and the states before or after that is beyond my professional knowledge. Anyways, more people than a very selected few will soon be able to play the game. That is, the ones that backed it on the Kickstarter. And I will thank you people on the GMODISM Total Nerdy channel very much for, especially you that have hanged around with the channel for a longer time. I will send a special thanks for you, because, you know, by very minuscule commercial income things, it has partly helped me to fundraise this game, so I mean, that's awesome. And we are the level of entrepreneur, so from this point in all Skywanderer occasions you have to say entrepreneur GMODism, and the correct pronunciation is entrepreneur, because I know. Anyways, we backed the game with $40, I think it was, or euro. I think it was dollar. Never mind. So we will be able to build a 100-meter ship and a little small civilian ship to be in the game, and yeah, basically appear random when that system is incorporated. Probably 1 year later from now or something. But anyways, without further ado, I'll stop trying to be cool and fire my super amazing blazes. By the way, this is not my ship. It's a Star Wars ship. I just found it, so please tell me in the comments who's built this, because I just found it selecting like spawn points and stuff. You know what? I think it's very stupid to open the cockpit when flying at like super fast speed in a spacecraft. Okay, we'll slow down. Okay, now I need to get out of this. Oh no, God. Yes, I got out of the seat. That was good. Now I need to get out of this. Oh no. Okay, we first need to get out of this thing. I feel I fail. Anyways, this is like Star Wars shit, and that's awesome. Okay, I will be honest with you, I don't remember what it's called. I like Star Wars, but I'm one of these horrid casual fans that likes to watch the movies, kind of, especially the old ones. And yes, I happen to like Darth Maul a lot, and I know he's not very cool, but along with the super fans or something. Now let's see here. I found some weird... Oh, let's see here. There was some weird button I pressed before. Ooh, here's my 3D model thing. Can I zoom out? Never mind. So, let's see here. Ah, there we have it. Select spawn point. Here we spawned in Taurus now, which was here. Here we can find a nice... let's see here. Oh, there is... That's that Taurus. Is it that one? Cool. Anyways, oopsie daisy. Here we can find a nice planet. If we click at Corellian Shuttle, we're now inside a cool shuttle. Which is... Wait, it's also here. Never mind. And then we can spawn in Long Range Fighter. Ooh, I had a look at this before. However, where is it? I'm stuck in something now, that's problematic. Help me! Okay, we'll be horrible and just break stuff. Come on. Are we free now? Oh no, are we stuck? Oh, never mind. So we were stuck in a block. Sorry for destroying this ship, but never mind. Oh, we're also here. Okay, that's cool. And there is that one. Alright. And we have Corellian Shuttle. Okay, 2 of them. Interesting. Wait, are they the same coordinates? Yep, there are. I'm glad I know coordinates. Playing... what the heck? This is a mech. Why is it there a mech on my landing bay? That's pretty interesting. I think we have a problem. Aha. Oh no. Don't tell me we're walking in space. That's exactly what we're doing. We're walking in space. Amazing. Oh, now the scroll works. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh, we have some... It's pretty interesting. Oh, that's a huge ship. Okay, nice. I'm easy to amuse. Excuse me, but this is just too funny. So anyways, defying the pretended stuff of gravity. I like the weapons. The current weapons are super fantastic because if you spam them fast enough, that's currently what limits the fire speed. And this is why this is not a finished game yet. Oh, they actually do damage. I never realized that. That's awesome. Okay, so if we spam some here, you can see we can do holes in this ship. That's awesome. Okay, maybe I can double use my touchpad and my mouse here to make the ultimate death destruction weapon. Anyways, so we should get to the Taurus thing. I think we take our little thing. The mech system is super awesome, by the way. If you know... Wait, how do I move down? Can I move down? I can move up. I seem to fail to move down. Anyways, so we should be moving. Oh, let's see here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we will take our little hovering man here, and we'll be trying to move down to the atmosphere. Or not the atmosphere. I mean, of course, a ship which we can ride to the Taurus with. Because I think we'll do some building at the Taurus. And no, I don't have any special reason for that. I just felt like it. We, however, have... it's a bit sad we can't, you know... play... Oh god. I think we have a problem. They're spawning into each other here. This might become a problem. Maybe not. Maybe it is. So we're just going to go to the spawn things, and we're gonna spawn at Taurus. And that's probably not a good idea. We want a ship. A Corellian shuttle. Oh, this is the nice one. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's now get and fly this thing. And this... I love this table here. It looks so Star Wars-ish. Very cozy. You know, if I have to select one thing to, you know, like especially much about Star Wars, I mean. What did I say? I don't remember. This looks very Star Wars anyways. And if I had to select one thing I like very much about Star Wars, I would select the coziness of the movies. Their environments are very cozy in a way. I don't know if I'm weird or something, but if I am, I don't care. But it's very cozy anyways. Is it just me, or did I just lose the Taurus? Problematic. Is there a Taurus here? I just expected it to be. So anyways, because they all have the same... oh god. Oh no. Aha. Am I at the Taurus now? Who knows? Okay, let's get out of this thing. Let's get out of this share. And now we'll go to the Taurus. And now we are, in best case scenario, kind of close to the Taurus. That's fantastic. So, change of plans. We will do, we will do the building in space. So, what we do here is we can go into now we can hold shift and scroll for the different menus, and this thing here you can see. This is the starter block. So we just right click on the starter block to start the build. And then we can right click here to just spawn stuff. And I think actually maybe we don't need a starter block now. We need some spawning block later, but anyhow, what we can do now is pretty cool. Let's say we hold... No. Was it shift? Was it control? It's control. So we hover the block over the block we want to build. We hold control and then we right click. No, we right click and then we hold control. I'm sorry. And we can even do this in several planes. Like for example this. Or if you're pro, you can do it in like several planes. Oh yeah, you need to click control again. But then you need to make sure that you're pointing the right direction, which I didn't. But anyways, let's build a cube. It's always good to start with a cube. Okay, so we need to orientate ourselves. And no. Okay, and if you click that, it's kind of finished. So, now let's see here if I can make this. No, that's wrong. It takes some figuring. So we hover over the block, then we can click control. Now. Okay, now we apparently... accidentally selected that. Okay. Right. So after a certain point, it seems that we kind of are forced to place them down, or it's just when we need to select one plane and we need to select the thickness, then we click again, and now we can't decrease or increase the size, so we can only expand it upwards now. So that's how it works. You first need to select kind of how broad it will be. So if I do here, we first need to say it's gonna be that broad, then we can click again and we can draw it upwards. Okay, good. That's why this is not a tutorial really. Okay, now I'll click again, like that, because I'm not 100% sure on stuff either. And yes, probably I should have been that before I started the video, but oh, getting a hang of this. Works like a charm. So anyways, now we will open up this block because we want to have windows and stuff. Now this will be a very basic building. We're just gonna build a ugly block ship. I'm sorry that we're only gonna build the ugly block ship, but I feel that it's good to cover the basics before we start building real advanced stuff. But maybe it's just me. Okay, this is gonna be our door to enter. Now this thing is really dark, so what we need to do is go and find some lights. And lights are, ooh, what is this? Base joint. I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. The real unit, okay, great. Here we have gravitational unit that we should absolutely not use at this point. Now then. We have blocks. And we have lights, door brick. So I'm just going to find what the light block is called right now, and where it is. We have like 3 menus, and there are like different shapes up in the right upper corner here, which we can select further. Oh, engine units, nice. Now let's see here. I think bricks is light. There we have light brick. Great. So, oh no. Yes. I think light is a brick, which means that we need a panel. Or we can have this kind of panel just because we'll make it easy. And we keep the light low. Oh wait, need to draw this down here. Oh no, wait, did I even? Oh no, never mind. They can be placed on bricks. I'm sorry, I tricked you. You don't need to. Okay, great. Now these LED lights are very directional, so you can see they don't light up this. If we want to light up this, we need... I thought we need to place maybe blocks here. Who knows? I should. Oh, that's the right decision, indeed. So I haven't checked into detail how the lighting works, but generally in SKYWANDERERS things make sense, which is nice. Okay, now we have a little interior lights. Now we can look at some systems here. Here we have engine units, and here we have mirror blocks. Mirror blocks can be used maximum 3 mirror blocks, and those mirror blocks will let us place down fewer blocks by hand, basically. That's the wrong placement. This is what I search for. And you can even go to this and you can like maybe do something, probably. to make them you can make them be let's say not centered, but rather being like how do I explain this? Not being centered, but being offset, so you place between two blocks. Basically, like this is odd symmetry, and this is default. And if you don't want odd symmetry, but even symmetry, you have to do some stuff. But anyways, most people build with this. So here we have engine units. And engine units are nice and all, but this might change when we get the release, so don't take my word for this, but I believe that they don't provide anything currently. They're only for show. They're very light though, and that's super cool. Like very bright, I mean, not light. Their weight is listed somewhere, but so it's like in Minecraft before when you basically select orientation by where you set it down. So when you build cool wooden things in Minecraft before, you need the stems of wood, and it's very nice to understand the mechanics for which direction the blocks are put down in, or that at least help me get it. So we'll just place down some blocks behind to kind of get the right direction, something like that. And in SKYWANDERERS there is no build mode or something like that. Everything is built by hand. Wait, what is this? We had a hole in the ground. That's kind of scary. Okay, anyways, they're for show, but they're pretty cool anyways. So then we of course have energy blocks, and they provide energy. Now this might have changed again, but last I got things explained to me, they don't do anything. Of course you will need power in the future to even run anything. Oh yeah, and also when you place down blocks you need to, where in the square you click also matters. But this provide power anyways, so that's pretty nice. But I think they don't do anything right now actually. So what do we have more? We have lots of sliding bricks and stuff. I think we should do a little door. We'll just need to figure out how to make a door. Also, color is cool. Let's color our engines. And we of course want a... Why is there no colors? Oh, okay, they disappeared, never mind. We of course want evil kind of blood red colored engines, because that feels safe. Oh no. Oh yeah, and when we right clicked this one, the whole everything turned red. So if we want to instead build everything in green, we just change to green, and then we right click at green. If we want to build everything in red again, we can just right click on red. But other than that, let's make the blood cube. I promise this will not be my official build for the game when it's released. I will make a nice craft. But as I said, I'm also a new builder to this game, so I'll get more professional on it, and I hope to make lots of tutorials as it's needed when it's released. Many people might need some nice tutorials about how to build stuff, and I will try to provide that, as I usually like to do in many games like this, or creative games in general. Okay, I think our cube is fantastic. We can even change the light, the interior lighting to now we have red light down and blue light up. Isn't that fantastic? Anyways, let's go with more 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Oh, that's custom colors. Let's make this door happening. It was a time I made a door, but anyways. Hinge. Now, the different types of hinges is confusing to me, but door brick, okay. Here we have a hinge anyways. So let's drag down a hinge. Ah. Actually, I feel that I don't know exactly how the hinges work as for this point. So I should probably do some research about that. But I did a door once. It wasn't that hard. But I feel that I will confuse you more if I try to explain it anyways. Anyways, scaffolding is always cool. Oops. The engines are so bright even though we color them. Okay. I think we need a stronger color for the engine. Look. Red camo. Okay, nobody cares. But let's get into this thing and make it fly. It's pretty easy. What we need to do is add a little control module, and we want somewhere to sit as well. So making shares is something you do like bit by bit. But there is a share kind of, let's say, base model somewhere there, I think. No, command panel, never mind. It's maybe here. Oh, there it is. Share. And how about making the command center right here? No, I didn't drag down the share, but here. We'll have a share there. And we need to, we can sit on this share, which is nice. I feel I want some upgrades on the model though. Let's use some other shapes, just because. Ooh, hull rusted. This sounds like my cup of tea. I like rust. And now if you want to like reset the color, it's one of the blue grayish ones, I remember. Tsunameo said, but well, right click and we'll get back to the color. Oh well, but they're displayed in the color we selected to them. Okay, anyways. So if we go into rusted hull like this, we can select a shape like this and drag it down. Okay, this is interesting. So maybe like this? No? Okay. Like this? No? Oh, that. Okay. So we remove some of those. And then we... No. Okay, like that. No, okay. And then we click again. No? Ah, now. I forgot. It's control. Heh. My fault. We just want to smooth out some shapes. Get the hell... Oh, no, 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 no. And now we... Okay. When I place down this at first... Oh, then we can... Oh, we can rotate it around. Oh, nice. Look. We just hold right click and now I can rotate around it. That's awesome. Then we can click a control and drag it out. Nice. Perfect. And we now want more shapes here. So what do we have? We have like... Oh, we can even look around. You can drag them around here to switch, look at them a bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. We need to drag this shape down before we can use it. Okay. And then we want a tetra. Like that. And we want some normal blocks. Now, of course, you can build like shapes that are much, what to say. Oh, what was I planning to say? Of course, you can build much thinner things using bricks, and that's how you can see like the legendary Millennium Falcon was built into the game. I'm too fast with my control key. Okay, like this. Now we can, but actually I only want one. Like that. Then of course there is the glass blocks, which is not hull. Okay, somewhere we have a glass block. Hull tiled. This is pretty interesting. So we have tiled blocks like this. So we can use, we can make like even smoother shapes. That's pretty cool actually. Let's try to use them. I know Xabercrow. You know him if you've seen some StarMade videos I made. He has been basically wishing forever that StarMade would add this type of block. Tiles. Cool. Then I learned new English. This is pretty cool actually. This is a nice way to make smooth shapes. This really makes sense actually. And they go so long. This is so smart! Oh my god, of course! This is how you can make it. Awesome. Because I thought before that from the depth is pretty cool, but I understand that the from the depths a solution of making like differently sized blocks does not work for like everyone, because it is very what to say. It's very weird when like it works from the depth, but making blocks that are bigger than one block size works not for most games. Oh, here we have glass. Canopy long wedge. But we want canopy wedge. No, we want... Oh god. Stop. We want this block, I think. Like that. Now I'm too fast with my control key. Like that. And then we basically will fill out the rest with glass. Canopy. Now would this be central? No, it won't. Great. Oh no. Okay, we can't undo that when we set it down, so try again. Like this. No. No. Okay, now. So here we have a nice window. This is how you make windows. Welcome to Windows 10. Now, we'll start building our share before we add cool things. So what do we want? Ooh, like this is pretty cool actually, wood planks. And they're on different things. You can have like super cool floors. I mean, when I'm a space, when I'm a space explorer, of course I want to bring some nice Swedish wood blocks with me. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't know the difference of this, but apparently they provide lightning, so that's pretty cool. Oh, light blocks. Armature try. Ooh, amateur. Armatur. I thought that was, let's see here. Armature. No, anyways. Scaffolds is the word I'm familiar with so far. Maybe we can make a super round tile. Like, is it just me, or what does like tile mean? I don't know, to be honest. Okay, let's make a super convenient seat here. Like, when I'm sitting for long, you know, space flights, I often get tired and stuff. And of course, I don't want to risk everyone's life and stuff, so I think it's a very good idea to make a chair that's impossible to fall asleep in. Like this chair. It's so inconvenient, you can't fall asleep in it, because you have like steel springs in your ass, like literally, which is nice, if you're into that. Ooh, what is this? Cool. No. Die. Great. That looks awesome. Okay, now they moved away. Never mind. Let's just have one of them. Round the tile, and then we have hose, which we should add there. This is the ultimate share. Now this is the model share for all shares to come. Never mind. Don't mind me. Let's see here. We need a commanding thing, which will be the dual control stick, and it needs a brick. Okay, we're going to go with this command central we saw earlier. Oh god, there is a mug model. I actually thought that people made mugs, but there is a mug model. That makes me kind of happy. Here we have control panel. Let's put control panel. Here we have a control panel. No. We can still sit here. We can't see very much, but who cares? Now we will go. Actually, I do care a bit, but there are better. It's not like you need a control panel. It's just I wanted something in the right, what to say? No, okay. Remove the control panel. Okay, so we're just going to go with this type of thing. And we're going to have feet steering, because feet steering is always nice. And we can even decorate it. No. Okay, we need to link this up to... Wait, what did we link? Need to link it up? It's a ship core. And it says at the control here, actually. Target computer, that's wrong. Here. Control dual stick. Links to the spaceship core or to device to control it. And this is a core. Yes, we need a core. Actually, you can control the ships from the core itself, but that would be uncreative. So we're not going to do that. The core will not cooperate with us. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, now it will cooperate. Good. Here we have core. Then we go to the control and we kind of right click it and we draw it to the ship core, and now we're linked. And that's basically how to set things up. Here we have a storage unit. That's always cool. I want the storage unit. I don't know why, because we won't use it, but we can store things here. Like, I will store that there. Now it feels good. Now I have stored nice tiles, if I break the tiles I sit on. Now, to the important things. The coffee mug. And, of course, I want to have a pink coffee mug. I actually don't have a pink coffee mug. I should get one. Okay, and then we can scroll through the different bars here. It's easy to get lost in the bars. There is hyperdrive and stuff like that. We even have a map, which is nice. I don't know, it lags a bit with maps right now, on my computer at least. So, but you've seen it before in when we had a great opportunity to look at the game with with Tsunameo himself. And check that if you haven't, it's nice. And if we'd like to hyperdrive some, there is a hyperdrive, of course. I'm not sure if you actually need a hyperdrive to hyperdrive, but I think you do. And we need to activate it by a button or something. So now there was something here that I wanted to say. We have cool plants. Let's add a nice plant to the dashboard as well. Like an alien plant. Yes, okay, I think we need to use it in the window like that. And then we can make it shocking. No, wrong. Collateral damage. Let's uncollateral damage that. Okay, nice. Actually, this ship looks kind of cozy. Like, everything in this game looks cozy. That's one of the best things with SKYWANDERERS. The colors makes everything look cozy. I kind of want to, you know, live in my ship. Even though it's a sad cube, I still kind of want to live in it because it's kind of cozy anyways, which is nice. So, not to bore you too much, if I haven't already, I think, me and the ship core disagrees a little bit on what orientation we have right now. I think I need to get out and place the ship core in another orientation. And I hope this will solve me and the ship core's disagreement on what orientation we have. Because right now W and S is turning us around, which according to me is wrong. Anyways, this is a identity unity. You need that if you want to save your ship. So if you built a cool ship and you want to save it, please spawn a identity unit or it will be lost forever. Okay, let's hope that the ship and me doesn't disagree this time. It does. Okay, like here then. Maybe like this. Wrong. Okay, anyways. Ah, right. Now the ship core and me disagrees in a better way. The ship core now told me in a secret message it wants to be placed okay. The ship core told me in a secret message it wants to be placed that way. And now I need to figure out how to connect the that one exactly. Oh no. Oh god, that's wrong. Oh god, that's a big crystal. So anyways, if I... okay. At least now me and the ship core is agreed on what position we are. That's nice. I want to link up stuff anyways. So we're going to see if we need to replace, like place down that block again or something. Because we removed the blockade control without like removing, disconnecting it. So maybe it became sad. Oh no. That's right. Now, and we connect it and we're on. Nicer. Right, now me and the ship core agrees on what position we are. That's great. Let's move towards the Taurus thing. And I'm a bit worried that this ring looks close, but it's actually super far away. Are we moving even? Maybe not. We need a speedometer. I remember we scrolled before to get to faster. We don't seem to scroll now. This is not too fast. Who knows? I think maybe we need to link up the hyperdrive to... Alright, we have infinite time of arriving there, which is kind of sad. Or alternatively, we don't have speed. Well, that's a bit of anticlimax. Let's try the great option of getting a map. And we're going to... Maps for me are hard to navigate. And yes, it's going to be fixed. So, one thing we're going to do is we're going to go into this thing and we're going to save this blueprint. And we will say it is, this is box 2. And we rename it. And we will save it somehow. Oh no, oh god. Now we accidentally... Okay, my fault. We spawned another entity. Entity blocks can be dangerous, you know. But anyways, if you spawn a entity you didn't plan to spawn, you can always... Let's see, it's pretty dark here. Do we have... Yes, we have a little flashlight on L, that's nice. You can place down a new identity block, and you can tell it is... Actually, let's you know... Let's spawn the Sparrow 2 instead. Ooh. Magic mushrooms, oh yeah. This is a cool ship. Let's get into it and see if we achieve speeds better. Whoops. Oh no. Okay, like this. And here we have some... Whoops, wrong. Ah, there we have that one. We have some cool buttons anyways, you see. This is awesome. Now we'll get into here. Whoops. And we're going to take control with the joystick thing. And we're going to speed up. And it says very many light years. Okay, anyways. We're not getting there. Anyways, oops. This thing, oh well, doesn't have guns. I think we need to go to the map here. Now, I really suck at using the map. Like, yes, it's hard to use the map, but I think I'm a bit worse than the regular people of using the map, so... But I'll try. Oh god. First of all, we will modify this vessel a little bit. We'll add a jump drive and a little map. Here we have holographic display, and we'll use the holographic display and we'll link it to a jump warp beam unit. That's wrong. That's cool though, but that's not what we're looking for, like beam unit. That's cool. We are looking for wait, not beam unit, but that one, the hyperdrive. So we're spawning a hyperdrive. We're linking this to the hyperdrive. Then we're going to let's see here. Okay, let's just have a new button. No. And we will remove this button and place a new button, which we will link to the hyperdrive. We also want another button there we have it, so that we can control this little galactic map. Link this to the map. Open the map. Okay. Oh no. I already forgot how to use this. So we're going to zoom in here to this universe, and we're going to try to find, like, the map is awesome, it's just hard for me to use. Oh no. Okay, now we moved our position so we can zoom in further. Yes, now we are even in the same solar system. Oh god. Which is nice. Okay. Yes. Now we are loading. Oh no. Oh yes? Okay, we are loading. I think I got stuck on this loading before, so it was worth a try. But remember, guys, this game is not even in alpha yet, but it still looks like a real cool game, and there is sure lots of very cool things in the game, and we will be exploring it further. And if you want to see what happens on the great tours I wanted to go to so much this time, please look at a video I made with the developer looking at the game. It's the same version, but soon the alpha for the backers will come out, so then stuff will happen. Now I try to make a jump. I don't know where we jump, so this might be a bit dangerous, but it probably will work out just fine. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I think I've kept you busy for long enough, so I will get professional in building, or try to at least, and then I will show off some cool things in the game, and hopefully we can play this game with some nice people and friends and so on, and build some cool stuff, make some tutorials so that you can know how to build things. But that is all to come. It's early in this game, but we are getting involved from the start, so that's nice. Or not start, but very early in the game anyways, before it's released to like private normal people that choose to back it. Anyways, this jump takes a set amount of time right now. It doesn't change per ship, so I don't know how long it would be, but anyways, like this video if you liked it, check out the other videos I made before of SKYWANDERERS, and subscribe for more. So I'll be seeing you around. This is GMODISM, Total Nerdy Channel, signing out with a cliffhanger. Oh god. Is it just me, or is this potentially dangerous? Never mind, it's probably fine. Oh god. We have some problematic vibrations here. So okay, this is GMODISM, Total Nerdy Channel, signing out with a nice little cliffhanger. See you. Bye bye.